And hey, we've been talking about air quality. Air quality alert continues for today on top of that heat. So what I want to let you know is that today, our air quality is actually one step lower than it was yesterday. Yesterday, we were at an orange. Today, we're actually at a red level. So red is considered unhealthy even for the general public. So if you have any kind of respiratory issues, definitely limit your time outside. But if you're out and about today and you say, hey, my throat's a little itchy, I'm having a little hard time breathing, that could be an indicator to go ahead and get inside and get some fresh, clean air. And today, it has to do with ozone. We have high levels of emissions and high levels of emissions, light winds. Light winds don't push around the air pollution around, so it definitely just kind of adds up. And we're not expecting any major changes over the weekend, so make sure to keep an eye on it. Make sure to keep an eye on the kids, especially as they spend some time outside as well. 90 degrees right now. It feels like 95. The heat index is going to be a factor today and really through the weekend because our humidity is higher today than it was earlier in the week when we had a north wind. Our south wind has returned. It's here to stay for the weekend, so humidity is going to play a part when we're talking about the heat index. Today, the temperature makes it to 98, but the heat index will be at about 103. 10% coverage with our rain around 4, 5, 6, mainly southeast of DFW. I'm not expecting the rain to make it into the Metroplex. It's going to stay to the southeast, and that's where we find some added cloud cover. That's also where we find high temperatures in the low 90s. Everyone else, though, will make it into the upper 90s because we don't see the benefit from the cloud cover or the rain. And keep in mind, the heat index will still be close to about 103. This is Friday between 6 and 7. You see that added cloud cover to the south, maybe an isolated storm popping up, and that's it. Tomorrow, slightly better opportunity for our southern counties. This is around 5. You see that cloud cover across the region. You see maybe a few more isolated thunderstorms to the south of the Metroplex. Otherwise, we're staying dry. This repeats itself on Sunday as well. And here's the big picture. We have a ridge of high pressure. Ridge of high pressure is really centered across the west. That's the reason why there are a lot of heat alerts, including excessive heat warnings for many states. Areas to the southeast of here under a heat advisory. That has to do with the lack of power and the high humidity there. Here's what's going to happen over the next few days. We're going to see that ridge of high pressure strengthen and eventually move to include Texas. What that means for us is that we're going to see our temperature climb a few more degrees, not by much, but closer to about 100 early next week, and it makes it more difficult for rain to develop. So that's going to be a factor late this weekend into early next week. But here's my good news. Right now, I am looking at a disturbance moving in next Thursday, next Friday, next weekend that could bring in some rain. And at that point, the added rain and cloud cover will help drop us out of the triple digits. So we'll likely only see highs in the 90s. As of now, I have about 20% coverage of rain. Right now, it's a bit too early to give you any specifics on how much rain, but I do know that there is a chance that we're looking at that late next week into next weekend. But this weekend, do plan on seeing sunshine, do plan on the upper 90s, plan on couple triple digits early next week, and then we're talking about maybe some rain late next week. So we got to hold on to that, Chris.
We will hold on for dear life, Marielle. Thank you.